Hello, everybody. You can see and hear me. Everything is working very good. Oh, okay. Yes, yes. Perfect. Okay, I take my microphone a little bit in the near of my mouth. And we will start. Okay. Yes, today I sit together with my friend Serge. We're looking for the next week. He created for you a lot of nice documents with setups. He will change it with you next week. He will explain you everything about the dynamic speed of the markets. And I think it will be very nice for you to understand his way of dynamic trading. And today we have non-farm payrolls. News was very good for the economic. Nobody lose a job. It's a joke. Yes, we will look to the markets. A quick look, the weekly profile, the business zones, the finished and unfinished auctions, and the dynamic pullback patterns a little bit. Today I will explain you a little bit over it, and after it we will go this way, but this way you will go together with Serge next week. It is much more comfortable for you to understand his world of trading. After the week, he will explain you everything like I do today. We will change. Sometimes we will see who is able to teach you all the stuff, and it will be a pleasure for us to give some feedbacks later, how it works for you, with me, with Serge. What do you prefer more? You can do it in the Q&A session, I think on Monday is all. Marty, you mean the awareness test? Yes. I think it, I must ask, I don't know. But I think it will be finished very fast now. Good. Then let's look into the markets, or? Let's start with 6E, all the time we talked about. Where you can find the market outlook Zoom call from yesterday. I think it must be uploaded. Somebody know where it is? In recordings, yes. Module 2. Thank you, David. Awesome that you helped me. Good. Today, at first, I think a little bit 6E, euro dollar, we talked a lot of time about. We are going in at the range. And today, again. This day, we was going a little bit over this area. Today, we will see what happened if we go here. And the opportunity is coming that we will go back. Or the opportunity is coming that we go over this area here. And we got a new supply and demand area. And then we will get a very, very nice long trade. We must wait for it. Also, let's look to today was an NFP and unemployment rate. I know that's the reason that we have so much traffic, but it's done, and now the market will react, and we will see what is the reaction of the market, because it changes sometimes. Not every good news is a good news for the markets because of the sensitive differences and anything else. Good. Let's look what we can do together. First, the watch weekly picture. Second, daily picture. Today I have done something for you. I put this and this and this together. And I put this and this and this together. I merged it. And now I have a new picture that you understand the picture. Everybody understand what I have done? These are 3 weeks together. And these are 3 days together because everything is inside of the value of the VPOC and anything else. And now, and this is very interesting, here is POC, little open range, and we have a shoot yesterday. And here is price level currently. Now we will see what happened. What is a max? It's not interesting for me. For me, it's interesting what is yesterday, the day before is also interesting. Or if we have a range, I must put it together that I understand the power if a breakout is coming. Yes, was also very nice. I know, I remember. A lot of zones are very good. We created yesterday. Also, gold was very good. And I think, we will have a lot of opportunities the next weeks for nice trading ideas. Good. In gold, I have currently a small short trade because I will show it you later. Hopefully, it will go to my take profit, but it's a swing trade. I wait for it. It can happen. It must not happen. The chances on my side, the risk is very small and the profit will be very big if it works. I show you later the trade if you want. Good. This is today for me interesting. Weekly, this week, here is VPOC, open single prints from this big weekly profile. I think the opportunity is coming that we will shoot it, but we will see. Here. We don't know it, but we can plan the market with nice business zones. And this is everything I think about currently. The marker here. I look for a setup. Counter setup long. If we go inside, I look for a setup to go short to this place, but I prefer this one because it's done. And then we have a new opportunity to trade. My levels are 117.05. 06 and on the downside 116.40. Can you read these numbers? Yes, perfectly. Okay, very good. Yes, and now we must wait. Today is Friday. It's possible that we got the closing price outside of the weeks before, the 3 weeks before. That will be very strong information for us. And then hopefully it goes back on Monday and then the run will come. We will see. We don't know. We don't know nothing. We have only opportunities for technical things. Good. Let's look for S&P. The quick watch here. I think it's very bearish today. It's very brutal long, but we will see. The last high was not so long stable. Now we have a new high. We will look what happened if we go back under 6,510, 6,500. Here's a big volume from the week. And now we must wait for setups here. And we'll look deeper into the market profile, what we can show for today. For today, I think here's closing price, here's value, here's POC, here's single print from yesterday. I think with very comfortable business zone, this price level now, it's between, you will read it, I know. between 6,511 and 6,505. And I will rate what happened when the mark comes down, because currently we are running to the moon and we must wait for a setup. You're writing me something, Serge?
No.
No, okay, perfect. Good. Here I will look and wait for a setup. Also, it's possible that we look here. But if we go inside, we will run to 6,475 at first. And we go under all these brutal players from the weekly. And I think then we go 1, 2, 3, very deep down. If the market is not happy with new big levels over the currently week. We will see. We don't know. On pre-market, we already tested that zone. You would look for a setup on here, even so it was tested. Yes, I will look again, because pre-market, yes, today we have a lot of volume inside. I will give you a little quick picture about it. Here, the volume is coming between 6,419 and 6,533. This big volume generated. It's because of the news, non-farm. Currently, we are going up with the volume. The volume is high again. Delta is brutal long. All the time when the delta is so aggressive, brutal long, I have a problem with it. It's a little bit too much, but we will see. But for you, it can be interesting what happened if the marker under this level. Then we will look for opportunity, what happens here. What should happen here if we will go long? What do you think? What should happen there? I go back to this profile. B, supply and demand. Okay, do it easier. Much volume or little volume? What is better for a counter trading setup? Yes, little volume, because nobody is interested on these prices. And the best thing is, the mark comes down here, okay? It's a new chart. Goes down, down, down. Volume goes down, 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 down. We change. The turn is coming and the volume goes up, up. And then we understand, okay, the opportunity is high that we got a reaction on the overside. But if the mark comes down under this level, and we have here new supply and demand with fair prices, we can take counter in, and then we go under these price levels. Boom. These are the two opportunities for me when I look into the dynamic of the market. You see the same search? Yes. Okay. Good. We will wait, and then we will look here and here what happened, or here what happened. Okay? It's very easy. All the time you must look about the volume. Is a big volume or a small volume at the end, and the big volume is coming here. Then you have a nice idea for a counter trade. If you got it in this location, prices in this area, it's nice for you. But if the market goes up and up and up and up, then you have a problem with it. You need only trend following setups, but we will wait for the open. I think it will be interesting. Today, I take another chart for you. It's a Russell 2000. Did somebody traded Russell 2000 in the past? I will explain you a little bit the story about the Russell. What is the reason that I look for it? Yes, mostly of us never trade Russell, but it is a very interesting market. I like him very much. For me, it's an early indicator how the economic is working, because often it's interesting for you. I show you a picture with a little gift. This one will be S&P, and this one will be Russell sometimes. If you see a picture like this, you have a big opportunity that counter will come. Okay? And this is one of the reasons that I like it to look into Russell, because for me it's an early indicator for the market. And when we have aggressive markets, like actually the market is very strong in S&P, I look sometimes into the Russell. And when I see this picture, I understand Russell is also strong. I trade the spread, not the spread. No, I don't like the spread between Russell and S&P. I like to trade spreads between Europe and US when I understand the story behind. Pierre, for the question, it works especially in longer time frames. For example, if this is 2 or 3 weeks, yeah, and the market is going like this, you find interesting opportunities for it. Good. Wait. I lose my answers. Sorry. One second, please. I'm looking for my picture with my answers. Here it will be. Yes. And now, whoa, a lot of questions from your side. Absorption is all the time interesting when the market are up. Okay, I think at first I will go again with the markets. I'm not able to explain you all the time everything. We have also Q&A sessions for it. And for me, it's a little bit uncomfortable. Look all the time your questions. I hope it's okay for you. This week, I will do my very, very best to give you mostly of your answers, that we work good together. But if we will analyze together a lot of markets, and we will trade a lot of markets, we need more time. Yes, I use ARTAS for execution mostly, and Sierra Chart for analysis. Yes, this is true. Also, I like trading technology. When I look deeper into the order books, it's very fast and very clear, but however you like, use what you want. I will use to deep charts when I understand the platform. I must learn a little bit of it. And I'm an old man. I don't change so fast my pictures. I don't like it. Can we share the Sierra Chart template search with the students? Mine's. Yes, we can do it. Serge will do it next week for you, because he's a master of the technical things. I have no idea how it works. Good. Let's go to Russell. We can do the same here. Looking This is yesterday closing price, VPOC, and also here a lot of single prints. I think we should take the last single print also, because look here, a little bit thinking about what happened. We're going over this aggressive seller. We make a closing price inside, a VPOC inside, and we got a lot of power from the market under this price zone here. I think we talked about, yes? Not in this chart, but in another chart. And if you have creations like this, the market will go up so long this level will be. But think all the time, not only one thing, not only the long trade, think also what happened if we go deeper. It will go very hard deep, I think. This is the next level, what is interesting for me. I know here's a value, and a value, and a value. Sorry. It's also interesting, but I think we will go deeper because we are overall profiles, and then the market will make a big turn. We must wait for it. How do we know if the single print is from buyers or sellers? It's very easy. For example, this chart. Here is single print, and here's closing price. What do you think? Who created this single print? Buyers or sellers? Yeah, it's only possible from buyers because the market is going up. Aggressive up. Here, 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 here. And stopped here. And closing price is here. Here was value, and then boom. This is the reason, okay? You can see it all the time. The same here. We started trading here anywhere, make range, and now we have here single print. And we have what is here? What did we see here? Selling tail, yes. There is a selling tail. And now what can happen? Let us think about that. You learn a little bit more how I think. This is a profile. Here is single print. Here is selling tail. What happens if the market go down under this single print area and make new supply and demand here? What do you think? What happened? You like it if I ask you something about it, or you prefer that I talk all the time and explain everything from my side? What do you prefer? Then we think a little bit together about something like this, and press a 1. If you like it more, if I explain only, press a 2. Everything is free. Okay, it's a little bit different. Serge will explain more. He don't explain you so much. He is like a rocket when he is at the real life market. Okay, we will do both of them. Okay. But today you must go with me and I explain it. Okay, if we have new supply and demand under single print and after selling tail, who's working? Aggressive players on the short side. And now they repaired, they accept the value here. And then we will go deep to this place. And here, this single print will be repaired, but it's not a location for a trade. It's a location to go outside from a trade if you are short. Yeah, with love search. Yeah, this is cool. Good. Let's look to the next market. Gold. Gold, quick watch. What do you think is interesting? 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 Which location will be the interesting for you? 4 and 3. Okay? And what is about location number 2? Look here. Not interesting for you? For me is also this location interesting because here was coming the single print and also here was supply and demand. And I will look what happened when the market will go back to this location, close this zone, for example, and then I must and will decide go long again, or did we go deeper? If we go deeper, I think number 4 is not, this is not interesting. This is the next interesting zone we can react to. Good. Let's look deeper in the profiles. It is working, and yesterday we closed here, and now we got a very aggressive open. We name it open drive. And open drive is very aggressive on one side and never go against. Wait what happened if the market stay here and make new supply and demand zone. But if we go back, it will be very interesting to repair everything. If we go back, the next location is for me this price area. And under this price area, I have at next this price area, but I think it will broke, and then we have this price area. Okay for you? You understand what I do? These are my locations in gold. What is the inside bar? You mentioned, yes, very good that you remember me. I forget it. I will explain you what is an inside bar here. I take my time and I will explain it to you. Yes. I will do it. Good. That I don't forget it, I make picture of it. Good. Russell, gold. What is here? Here we have crude oil. And crude oil is also interesting. My quick watch. I think 2 days before we think about that we can go deeper. I don't know. But now we are going deeper, and here we are inside of the old supply and demand area. For me, not so interesting what happens now. For me, it's interesting to make a pullback to this old volume area and what happens there. But this is only the quick watch. It's not so nice. It's creeping down, aggressive down. After aggressive, it's able that we make a little pullback. But now, let's look for real and interesting locations to trade. Weekly. Oh, very interesting. We're going back to this naked pork. After this and this locations, the market is going up. Okay, new value, strong long. Now we're going back and make pullback to this middle point with the biggest volume of this zone here. And I think we have an opportunity to go under this level and have an extremely fake, for example. It can happen, we will see. But for us, it's very interesting to know where is interesting areas like value or anything else. For me, here is a value, okay? Old value. Also, here is a value. I will make here in the near of 62 my first business zone. Better it is if we look what is the comfortable way, because this and this is an inside. And inside, now I explain inside because this is very interesting. This is an inside structure from this market. And only if we have inside structures, I love VPOCs, okay? Because this is the point with the biggest volume after a down move, where the people were ranging and decide to go up. Down and up. And this is the interesting point for me. It's an inside auction. And if we have an inside auction, the VPOC is the only thing for me. It's very interesting what happens there. And now we will wait that the market will go to this location. Okay, let's look what is an inside bar. Cool. Oh my God, it goes down before I take the analysis, before the market is running. I can see it's running. Let's look together. Crazy. It has done the business I love. And I explain you what I saw, and I don't trade this market. Fuck. Here we go down very hard, like I explained. Here was the VPOC of the inside bar. And now we make balance. This is also inside of this aggressive candle. It's the same like the picture I explained you before. You remember? It's the same like, wait. It's the same like this. A big one and then inside. Inside's all the same, all the time. Tell me the story. Here is an opportunity for trend changing. Okay? We go down, and this is important. If we have range, and here is the inside coming, it's not interesting for me. But if we have trend, and inside is coming, I'm looking, okay, what happened now? And if the market make inside candle like this and goes up and later it comes back, I love the pullback trade from this inside bar against the trend. So nice. Now I explain it to you on the technical side. Yes, can there be multiple? Yes, there can a lot of more. Yeah. Look here. The white runs are inside bars. Inside means totally inside of the time frame before. Totally inside. Not with a week over or anything else. No, totally inside. Everybody understand? And now we are running down, and now we have inside bar. And this is interesting for me. And you can see what happened after shoot. Now we go up and we got inside bar. And what happens? We go over. If we make a trade, we will go out. You must combine all the time these setups from inside bars together with what? My question for you. I combine all the time when I make trading, my setups, like inside bars, for example, here and here, together with what? With support and resist level, like the business zones. All the time. Especially if you have volume after an extremely trend is coming and the insight comes, it's also very good for you. But interesting and important thing for you is take an inside bar after a trend and at a support and resist level. Everybody understand what I explain? For everybody, it's clear? You will see this structure in 1 minute, in 5 minutes, in 30 minutes, especially because inside auctions from market profiling are one setup a lot of people love, but too much people know about. And that's the reason that it doesn't work so good. Yes, inside bar is fair value. This is true, Xavier. Or Javier. Sorry for how I name you. Can you do an example, please? Yes, I can do a lot of examples, I think. Yes, here's a perfect example for it. So, look here. A lot of inside bars. Here, 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 here. And now we have an aggressive trend and an inside bar. This is interesting for me. And remember, here was my old VPOC. I think now it will be a very nice opportunity for us. If it go up, make pullback, whoa. That will be an interesting idea. Yes, when there will be an inside bar of daily, I merge it. But the difference is when I merge, the value after it must inside of the value before. Closing price at best off. This inside bar is not interesting for me in the moment. But if I have a trend and an inside bar, I never merge it because this value before was here and now I have here a new one, okay? Yes, it must come with an aggressive previous move, right? This is 100% right. And we will wait for the reaction of a pullback, yeah? The lines of the bottom are, I think this is VWAP. I don't know. It's not interesting for me. These lines are extreme levels from the past. I don't look for it. It's only inside. Search programmed it for me. He built my templates. I'm so easy. I'm looking only about the candles, the inside bars, the volume, and I put my interesting zones into the picture for trading, and that's everything I do. I do it so easy for me. It's too easy for most people. Most people think they must do it very, I don't know the word, complicated. Okay. I hope you understand what I explain with the insight. Do it again with one more picture that everybody understand how I use this insight bars. Yes, here's a very good, I love examples when it doesn't work, okay? Because it's much more interesting for you what is to do if it doesn't work. Look here. The mark go up. I have no idea was here interesting level in the past. I don't know it. Okay, but it's an aggressive trend. Inside bar is coming. It goes down, and then we go up. And look what happened here. Next inside bar is coming. The shoot over this one, because a lot of intelligent players go here short. And then we go deeper, 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 deeper. But what we have for nice picture here? You remember the P and the B structures? Here you must build a line. And what happened here? Extremely under this P, okay? Inside bar, inside close, and now we're going far away. Did somebody remember of this P setup I showed everybody? Yes. Please learn it. Learn these combinations. It's so comfortable for you because it's easy. I hope you love this shit. I do my best, explain everything very easy and not so complicated. It's not like a rocket, giga, I don't know the word of it. It must be easy. And if it is easy, it's easier for you to create it with your own style. Tom, daily candle informations inside. Yes, also you can use it for daily. If you have daily candles, you can use it also. I like it very much. If I have a big trend, for example, comes aggressive trend inside auction from a daily chart is coming. It goes down, pullback is coming. And then I understand, okay, here's a good opportunity for down. If it go under the first down level from the trend, I put my position bigger here. And I know now we go under the trend start. I love pictures like this, especially if I must look for a lot of stocks. Sometimes I'm looking for stocks. I think in the future we can do it. Who is interested to look for 10 or 15 stocks only with PB and inside bars to think about a portfolio with stocks in the future? If somebody have a wish, you can send me 10 or 15 pictures of your portfolio, but I will only have candlestick chart with daily candles and numbers and volume and nothing more. We can do it. And yes, crypto also. It works perfectly in crypto. You will love it if you trade structures like this in crypto. I must read it. How can you have convictions that closing this piece is not just a pullback before? Margian, I never know it, but if the close is going, for example, we have B, okay? Technical B. Marked is going down, B is coming. Marked go under the B and go inside and close. This is my signal. More it isn't. But I understand, because I looked sometimes deeper into the markets here. If here is nothing of volume, I understand these prices are not accepted from the traders. And I do the same, for example, with Bitcoin or anything else. But I must think, for me, there is no volume. I can use Bitcoin future, okay, but it's not so good for me. And if I have technical structures like this, I understand it go here. I understand if go over it, we have the opportunity after the second high that we go over the start from B. You must combine it all the time. If no volume, the reversal will come. Yes, opportunity is much bigger that the reversal can come. Also, you must look, if you have a brutal trend down, inside bar is coming, sometimes it happens, the market doesn't go over, go here, make inside, go deeper, and then again up. Look what happened if it goes over it. It's interesting. You will do a little bit research on your side. I give you a lot of gifts, a lot of cool ideas, and do a little bit research on your side. Think a little bit about, and if you want, you can send me your things you found, and that was crazy bullshit English, I know. Your results with pictures, please, and then I will look with you together. Sometimes we can do something like this. We don't must do all the time the same. For me, it will be the biggest goal if everybody on your side understand how I think and understand what kind of way is comfortable for yourself. I give you only cool ideas of my side, okay? Good. Yes. These setups are different from BNP, from market profiling. These are technical derivations I built it. Okay? This is so easy. In the course, it is inside. I explained it in the course. Or it must be inside. I recorded. The B, technical B, and P setup, I recorded. Or it must be. Yes, it's in the course. Good. Yes, the risk management, the risk management normally is always the same, but I must look how far is the stop away from my entry course. Your voice is perfect for bedtime stories, Tom. Okay, Thomas, I do my best. Good. We must have a little bit fun. Good. For me, it's today. For today is for me enough. I'm a little bit out of power. I worked yesterday so long. This morning, I prepared together with Serge a lot of stuff for you. And I think next week we have a lot of time to think about, to learn about it, and to trade together, to find nice trading setups and locations. And I know that you have all the time questions. Please forgive me that I'm not able to do it all the time, to answer you everything all the time, but I will do my only best that everything is happy. And if you have more questions, send it to the Discord. There are a lot of other coaches from my side who will help you. Please send them a picture with questions. It will be much easier to give you a good answer. That will be very comfortable on my side. And if somebody don't understand the question, they can send it to me. Okay. Tom, I have a question why we don't use the whole session market profile, why cash session only, because Asian and London session is also has a lot of information as well, isn't it? Yes, it's true, but I use only the cash session because most of the volume will be traded in the cash session time. I have also other ideas for trades outside of the cash session. Yes, we can use also the whole session time, but then it will be more complicated to explain you all these things. And especially the business zones are much more comfortable in the cash session time. Trust in me, we have done so much think about it. Yes. I hope for everybody this first week with me together was good. Please send me a 1. For everybody who like it, send me a 2. Who don't like it, and then you send me also a story in Discord why you don't like it, and I will do my best that it will be better. And yes, sorry if you don't like it, and I will do my best. Send me why, and I'm happy to work with you together. Nice weekend for everybody, and goodbye. See you next week.